Good morning, everyone. I just want to take a few minutes of your time to show you a website that's been developed to help and support you during this time of school disruption. So if you go to bit.ly/LRCSSD COVID, all one word, you will be brought to sites.google.com/lrcssd.ca/2020-staff/news. So you can see why I did the short form. Many of you have been here before, but I just want to show you some of the new things and some of the highlights. So the first thing that I want to point out to you is that every time we make a change on the website, it gets highlighted here on the news page. So it tells you exactly what's going on the site and what's new and where to find it. So please reference that daily if you can. Also on that same page are all the most current tweets from Lakeland Catholic. The next part of the page is a prayer and faith page. So Nicole keeps us up to date with a reflection and a prayer every day. And there's also options for you because we can't attend Mass in person. There's Mass digitally that we can stream, and the links are right there. Okay, this next part of the website is actually the main focus for today, and that's the professional learning calendar. We as coaches are creating a series of tutorials and reflective pieces that are going to help you to build your pedagogical skills during this time. So every day there's going to be a 3 to 5 minute video, nice and short, and that you do need to watch. And then if you have questions afterwards, Div 1 and 2 will have Q&A sessions at 10:30. Div 3 and 4 will have Q&A sessions at 11:15. They're meant to be short, again, 20, 30 minutes for those sessions, and they're not mandatory, but viewing the 3 to 5 minute video is. For any of those videos, if you click on them, you can actually get guiding questions and a description of the video itself, and then there will be a link to the video that's in there as well. Same thing, if you click on the Q&A sessions and go more details, it'll bring you to your Google Classroom, Google Calendar, and in the Google Calendar, it'll pop up with the session, and then you can click on the Join Hangouts Meet and enter the Q&A session right there. Okay. So under web resources, there's a whole bunch of information. Please take a few minutes and go through there, especially focusing on that Alberta-specific approved resources and the supplemental planning resources. There's a ton of information in there. Same thing with tech tutorials. There's lots and lots of help if you're having problems with Google Meet or Google Classroom or any of the G Suite or any of those other things, including Screencastify, which I'm using to record my lesson right now. There's just a ton of options and information that are in there. The other thing that I want to point out to you really quickly is that the ATA and the ARPDC, there's links for both of them in here. The ATA and the ARPDC both have a huge number of resources for updating your skills during this time as well. And then the last thing is this parent portal. That's a link to a different website that's specific to parents. If you could take a few minutes and send that link to parents, that would be really helpful. There's very similar information in there in terms of wellness and support and some tech tutorials. And it's meant to support parents as they support our children during this time of disruption. If you have any questions, please email or get a hold of any of the coaches, and we're more than happy to help you out. Have a fantastic day, everyone.